Hello children, I hope you're well. We are missing you terribly at KSM, so we thought we would take it in turns to read a story to you. And I've chosen one of my favourite stories from when I was a Blackbirds teacher, and it's called The Tiger Who Came to Tea. Once there was a little girl called Sophie, and she was having tea with her mummy in the kitchen when suddenly there was a ring at the door. Sophie's mummy said, "Who can that be? It can't be the milkman because he came this morning. It can't be the boy from the grocer's shop because this isn't the day he comes. And it can't be Daddy because he's got his keys. We'd better open the door and see." Sophie opened the door and there was a big, furry, stripy tiger. The tiger said, "Excuse me, but I'm very hungry. Do you think I could have tea with you?" And Sophie's mummy said, "Of course, come in." So the tiger came into the kitchen and he sat down at the table. Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a sandwich?" But the tiger didn't just take one sandwich, he took all the sandwiches on the plate and he swallowed them in one big mouthful. Yump! But he still looked hungry. So Sophie passed him the buns. Can you see? But again, the tiger didn't just take one bun, he ate all the buns on the dish. And then he ate all the biscuits and all the cake until there was nothing left to eat on the table. Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a drink?" So the tiger drank all the milk in the jug and all the tea in the teapot. He then looked around the kitchen to see what else he could find. I think he's looking in the cupboard at all the food. The tiger ate all the supper that was cooking in the saucepans and all the food in the fridge. He ate all the food in the packets and all the tins in the cupboard. And he then drank all the milk and all the orange juice and all of Daddy's beer. And then he drank all the water in the tap. My goodness me, he was a very hungry tiger. Then he said, "Thank you for my tea. I think I'd better go now." And he went. Sophie's mummy said, "I don't know what to do. I've got nothing for Daddy's supper. The tiger has eaten it all. All gone." And Sophie found she couldn't have a bath because the tiger had drunk all the water in the tap. Just then there was a knock at the door and Sophie's daddy came in. So Sophie and her mum told him what had happened and how the tiger had eaten all the food and drunk all the drink. And Sophie's daddy said, "I know what to do. I've got a very good idea. We'll put on our coats and we'll go to the cafe." So they went out into the dark. All the street lamps were lit and all the cars had their lights on and they walked down the road to a cafe. And they had a very lovely supper with sausage and chips and ice cream. And in the morning, Sophie and her mummy went shopping and they bought lots more things to eat. And they also bought a very big tin of tiger food, just in case the tiger should come to tea again. But do you know what? He never, ever did. I hope you like that story, children. This was a story that my mummy used to read to me when I was a little girl, so it's a very, very old story, but it's a story that's very special to me. If you had an animal coming to your house for tea, what sort of animal would you like it to be? Do you think you could draw me a picture and maybe send it into school so I can decorate my office? I'll speak soon and I'll read another story to you another week. Bye!